left Auckland. We've been on the road about an hour, just been and picked ourselves up a nice little Mackey's breakfast. It's going to be about a 5-hour drive. We are spending the weekend exploring Mount Taranaki and Lake Taupo. These are two things that we really want to do in the North Island. We're very excited to tick these ones off, and we decided the best way to do that was to bunch them both into one weekend and book a hotel in New Plymouth. So we're heading down that way now. We're going to start with Mount Taranaki, we're going to stay in New Plymouth for the night, and then we're going to do the 3-hour drive over to Lake Taupo from there, and then back up to Auckland once we've done Lake Taupo.
So we've also got a little surprise, which I'm not going to say too much, as you'll have to keep watching to find out. But this, for me, honestly, I don't know if I've told Max, since coming to New Zealand, this has been one of those things that is just very Kiwi, and it's one of the top things that I've been wanting to do. Now, if you've been watching us for a while, we have done something similar to this in the past. That's all I'm going to say on it for now, and all will be revealed soon.
Stay tuned. Just arrived at Lake Mangamahoe, which is just north of Mount Taranaki. So we've been told that this is a really good spot to get a view of the mountain, and it's a beautiful location. So we're just driving down the little gravel path now, and we're just heading towards the lookout at the north of the lake.
It's where, when you Google Mount Taranaki, you see those famous photos of the reflection. This is where this is where people take those photos. So hopefully, it is a bit overcast, and hopefully we get a lovely shot of the mountain across the lake. So we came in by Junction Road. It's about a 1.5 kilometre drive along here, and there are a few stop-offs. We saw a few fishing spots, a few spots where you can have like nice picnic spots and other various parking. So what we're going to do now, we parked up here, and we're going to head on this trail and come down to the viewpoint, which is here. Yeah. Which it says is a 5-minute walk. I'm going to get our infamous photo of the reflection and see if we can see much of this mountain in the clouds.
The reception have given us this little book which kind of outlines the information and some local recommendations, but it also gives you some discounts, so you get a dessert with any large plate purchase. This one you get a bowl of chips with every drink, and there's loads of different ones. 10% off your bill on this. Lots of different options, which is a nice little addition. And then at the back of the book we've got a bucket list for the area, which is really cute. We're just heading out for a little bit of a wander around the town now. We're going to head to the front and see what's there, and then we're going to go pick up a few bits. We are going to stay in the hotel tonight. We're not going out for food or anything like that, because it's been a long day, guys. We have been driving for many hours. We're just going to have a little bit of a wander, see what the area is like, and then we'll just pick up food for tonight. So we've just pulled up in town to have a wander around, and we've just realised that the clouds have cleared around the mountain and you can see the top.
Sky is clear, we thought why not give the lake another go. So we've quickly hightailed it from the coast. We are racing the sunset, as we should be, with the 5-minute walk after we park the car, we should be getting there bang on sunset. So we want to try and get there a little bit earlier so we can actually see Mount Taranaki.
Good morning. So it is Sunday morning now. We are all packed up and ready to go. We've just made our morning cuppers, ready to hit the road and start the 3.5-hour journey to Lake Taupo. After 3 or 4 hours of driving.
A few wrong turns here and there.
We finally got here. We don't have all that long morning. We don't have all that long until we need to go drive over to the surprise. Thought we would have about an hour in Taupo, but yeah, because of a few wrong turns, we have about 20 minutes. So we're just wandering down to the lake now. We just want to go see that before we head over. And then we're going to make a sharp exit out of town, just a little bit north, to go and do our activity.
Or knicker shoes? Not yet, sweet as. Anyone feeling overly pregnant today?
Introduce our super secret activity.
In typical us fashion, we were quite push for shove with time.
We were 5 minutes early for the 10-minute before call.
By the by.
I want it known. However, we were a little bit pushed for time, so we didn't actually get a chance to introduce it properly. So, the super secret activity is Huka Falls Jet boating.
Which we're just coming away now, and it was epic.
It was incredible.
So we've done jet boating before in Oz. Beck surprised me for my birthday, and that was brilliant as well in Sydney Harbour. But this one was a few hairy moments. What do you think?
Oh, it was hilarious. The driver that we had found particular amusement in getting us close to every single living or stationary object that you could find, and led to a few hairy moments, but it was real good fun. We did a few really good spins. We got right up to the falls 3 times, and we got to see them from possibly the best view that you can, which was amazing. There's obviously the viewpoints around, but to get right up close and personal, to feel it on your skin.
Yeah, he did say with how empty Taupo is at the minute, that is the closest they can possibly get with the most amount of water coming out. So while it was still full, tipping out, he said it's about 25% capacity. That's the closest they can get because there's no white water coming off of the bottom part of the river beneath the falls.
So it was amazing. He took us to a couple of dams and things, talked us through the history of the place. It was amazing to do, great way to see the falls, and we really enjoyed it. So we are just heading back down now to Taupo. We're going to give that a bit more of a go because we were there for about 10 minutes before we had to jet up here, and we're going to head back and go and enjoy the town a little bit now. As ever for this weekend, we are kind of winging it. I don't know what we're going to do just yet, and I don't know when we're going to be heading on the 3-hour trip home, but we'll see as we go. Wondering why we're showing you a McDonald's. Wouldn't you like to know?
Hey guys, so we're back after wandering around Lake Taupo now, not all the way of course, and just heading back up to Auckland, which is another 3.5 hour drive. So that's all for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again very soon for the next one.